Samsung Galaxy C7 Pro is aimed at the budget-conscious buyer who still wants a big screen. With a 5.7-inch display, it is a fairly smaller device, but it is smaller than the Galaxy C9 Pro. There is no difference in design and build quality between the C7 and the C9 Pro, barring their size. Like the C9 Pro, the C7 Pro is also well built with a solid metal exterior and a good-looking 2.5D curved glass display at the front. Even with a 5.7-inch display, the phone is almost ergonomic thanks to the thinner bezels along with the slim, curved body of the phone. Being a Samsung phone, the AMOLED panel is not surprising here. The resolution is still 1080p laid across 5.7 inches, so it is not crazy sharp but sharp enough. Also, being an AMOLED, the contrast ratios are superb and the display is well calibrated out of the box to offer punchy colors in almost all lighting conditions. As for the user interface, there is nothing new here, and it looks and works exactly the same way we saw on the Samsung Galaxy A5 or the Galaxy C9 Pro. It is laid over Android 6.0.1, which we feel is a way inexcusable on a phone today. It's time phones start coming with Nougat, period. The fingerprint scanner is quite fast, although it does not work every time, especially if you change the orientation of your finger. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 SoC and 4GB of RAM, the phone is quite smooth in day-to-day operations and gets away with minor sluggishness at times. We didn't find any issues with the phone while streaming content, calling, or general ease of use. It does start to lag if you are running a game or too many applications in the background. However, if you are coming for a budget device, you may not notice the sluggishness. That being said, Samsung has optimized the processor well, and it has no issues keeping up with heavy tasks like gaming. We tried Injustice 2 and Vainglory on the device, and while both work well, game load times were higher than devices like OnePlus 3, but the overall gaming experience was playable. The 3300 mAh battery on the phone has ample juice to last even a heavy user through the day. It easily lasts for 12 hours on single charge with some heavy usage, including 30 minutes of gaming and 2 hours of video streaming. Samsung has presets to optimize the battery to get the most out of it. The phone charges completely in 1.5 hours with the supplied charger. Like the Samsung Galaxy A5, the Samsung C7 Pro also has 16 megapixel cameras on the front and back, and both have f1.9 aperture. The rear camera produces decent images with good details and colors, although upping the vibrancy and contrast slightly. Overall sharpness is quite good and is the dynamic range. The camera manages to capture finer details in all lighting conditions. However, when shooting images in strong light sources, it tends to brighten the overall frame to provide better lighting to darker spots. This in turn leaves large part of the highlights clipped and some details bleached. The 16 megapixel front-facing camera is good as well and can compete against most selfie-centric smartphones. Overall, the Samsung C7 Pro may not have the premium glass finish as its A-series cousin, the Samsung Galaxy A7, but it still offers a comparable battery life, performance, and camera. That being said, enthusiasts may find the performance lacking, especially when compared to phones like OnePlus 3T. Thank you for tuning into Digit, and for more videos, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get all the updates.